Welcome to today's Sports News Roundup. I'm Maya, and joining me is Finn. We've got a packed show with updates from Formula One, tennis, and the NFL.
That's right, Maya. I'm excited to dive into the stories. What's the first topic?
Let's start with Formula One. The Monaco Grand Prix is just around the corner, and fans are wondering when they can catch the action on Sky Sports F1 HD.
Great timing. What's the broadcast schedule looking like?
According to the reports, the 2025 Monaco Grand Prix will air at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, June 3rd. Although it's worth noting that past broadcasts have varied in timing.
That's helpful to know. Have there been any changes to the broadcast times in recent years?
Actually, the articles mention different start times for previous Monaco Grand Prix. For instance, the 2024 Monaco Grand Prix aired at 6 p.m., while the 2023 event had multiple reported start times, including 5 p.m. and 10 a.m.
Wow, quite a range. I guess that reflects the flexibility needed for international broadcasts. What about the channel itself? Is it still Sky Sports F1 HD?
Yes, all the reports confirm that Formula One continues to air on Sky Sports F1 HD, so fans can tune in there for the Monaco Grand Prix.
That's great to know. Now, what's next on the agenda?
Let's switch gears to tennis. There's been a lot of buzz around Ariana Sabalenka's recent performance at the French Open.
Oh, I saw that. Sabalenka lost to Diana Schneider in the quarterfinals, right?
That's correct. Sabalenka was leading by a set and a double break, but ultimately lost in 3 sets, 3-6, 7-5, 6-0. The articles describe her collapse as bizarre and filled with unforced errors.
That's quite a dramatic turnaround. How did Sabalenka react to the loss?
According to the reports, Sabalenka was emotional about the defeat, even stating that she, quote, just wants to quit tennis. The loss seemed to have a significant impact on her mentally.
Wow, that's a strong reaction. I can understand why she'd be frustrated after being in control of the match. What about Schneider? How did she perform?
Schneider battled back from being down a set and a double break, ultimately prevailing in the match. She now moves on to the semifinals against Maya Chwalinska.
That's impressive resilience from Schneider. So what's the takeaway from this match?
Well, it highlights the unpredictability of tennis, especially in major tournaments like the French Open. Sabalenka's loss opens the door for other players like Schneider to make a deep run.
Absolutely. And it's a reminder that even top-ranked players can have off days.
Speaking of Formula One, there's been some exciting news about Charles Leclerc signing a new deal with Ferrari.
Yes. Leclerc is a key driver for Ferrari, and his contract extension is big news, especially with his home Grand Prix coming up.
That's right. Ferrari announced a new multi-year deal with Leclerc just ahead of the Monaco Grand Prix. Leclerc has been with Ferrari since 2019 and has won 8 races for the team.
So what did Leclerc say about the extension?
Leclerc expressed his happiness to continue with Ferrari, stating that the team is, quote, so much more than just a team to him. This deal secures his position with Ferrari for the coming seasons.
That's great for both Leclerc and Ferrari. It shows their commitment to each other and to competing at a high level.
Now, let's head to the NFL. The Atlanta Falcons have signed wide receiver Drake London to a 4-year, $141 million contract extension.
That's a significant investment by the Falcons. What are the details of the deal?
The extension is worth $141 million, with $100 million guaranteed. London's agent confirmed the agreement to ESPN.
That's a big contract. How does this impact the Falcons' roster and salary cap?
The report doesn't go into great detail about the salary cap implications, but it's clear that the Falcons are committed to keeping London as a key player. London was drafted 8th overall in 2022, so this extension reflects his importance to the team.
That's a strong vote of confidence in London's abilities. What about the team's quarterback situation? Does this extension tie into their plans for the future?
The articles don't directly address the quarterback situation, but they do mention that the Falcons are securing their core players. London's extension is a significant step in that direction.
Makes sense. Building around a strong core is a good strategy.
Lastly, the Pittsburgh Steelers have signed linebacker Nick Herbig to a 4-year, $100 million extension.
That's another big contract in the NFL. What are the specifics of Herbig's deal?
Herbig's extension is worth $100 million, with $42 million guaranteed. The deal was reported by multiple sources, including NFL Network and ESPN.
That's a substantial commitment by the Steelers. How does this fit into their defensive strategy?
Herbig's signing is seen as a key move for the Steelers' defense, particularly with edge rushers. The articles mention that this deal might even impact trade talks involving other pass rushers like TJ Watt.
So it's a strategic move to strengthen their defense. What about the overall impact on the Steelers' roster?
The Steelers are clearly investing in their defensive lineup. Herbig's extension, along with other moves, suggests they're building a strong defensive unit for the future.
Well, that's all for today's roundup. Thanks for joining me, Maya.
Thanks, Finn. It's been a pleasure discussing these stories with you.
And to our listeners, thanks for tuning in. Until next time.
Cheers.